What's up, y'all? Savage21 here with just a little quick tip video on the side quest, the Ancient Armory quest, as you guys see on screen there. It's for the Shield Weaver's armor. So this is the quest for that. Location of it, of course, this is the inside, this is the bunker. You get the location for it. Before you do that, you actually need 5 power cells, which are basically in the inventory under special items. I had 5. I already placed one, so I have the other 4. Where you could find them, basically I won't go in the mission in the areas to actually show them, as they are all 4 of them except one are through mission areas. Let's start here. The first one you'll actually get to is in All Mothers. You go there twice, once in the beginning and once more near the end. So if you guys get it on the first one, it's basically in a little area in the center. Find where you go. This is the first area. You walk here, and there's one place where you're gonna actually see like a red door after you walk in the center area. So check for that closed red door, and you'll find basically a little hallway that's gonna bring you there. The next one, which is again story wise, this one has 2 batteries here. So it's the Grave Horde. You go there through the story progression, so no worries for that. There's 2 batteries there. And then there's one that you go to Gaia Prime. That's the other ruin. Again, it's a story mission. If you guys want to see me go through those story missions, check out my other videos. I actually pick them up as we go through those missions. So those are 4 batteries, and the last one is the little trickier one, because you don't basically go in the story mission. And it's basically if you remember, we fell in a ruin in the beginning, and that ruin is near Mother's Watch. It's the one just to its right, this ruin right there. And basically when you go through it, there's an area you're gonna see that you have like stalactites that you can now break with your spear. So that's how you get the last battery. So basically it's Mother's Watch to the right, the ruin there. That's where you fell when you were small. This is the only one you don't go in there under story mission. So that's one that's a little more hard to find. All the rest I found actually doing these story missions, just exploring around. Especially in this one, you gotta do a little exploring around to find it. Check out my last 10-hour stream for this one if you want the location of it. Go through it. You'll actually see me going in the ruin, and I actually stop and pose it. So then, using the marker of the quest, you're basically gonna go to this bunker. So that's where I went right now. We're in the bunker. So if you see alloys right here, and you have the marker here, replace power cells. So we're gonna get that done. So we'll do it now. There's a little combination in the beginning that you gotta do. I don't remember exactly what was the combination. Actually, I don't know what the combination is. There's a metal flower too here, by the way, as you guys go in. But yeah, basically I don't remember, I didn't do it, so I don't remember exactly what I had seen as combination. I had one here, I put 1 battery. but that's about it. So you need 5 batteries in total. The reason is you need 2 outside to power these things. So basically this is what is probably going to give you the combination here. So replace repair fuse. There you go. So that's in the outside, and basically if you look here, the combination is basically, if you look at this like a clock, 12 being up and basically 3 o'clock being on the right, 6 o'clock being down, 9 o'clock being on the right, and basically midnight is again 12 o'clock. So basically it's up to the right. Let's see if we get the right one to move. Come on. Up. Come on. Cooperate. Cooperate.
Maybe
to the right.
Nearby. Something that will tell me how this works.
6. So let's go down.
Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get
9.
right
So that's there.
Good.
There you go. That's the first door.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place.
Let's
Maybe there's a
read
way to
this.
power up the mechanism, release them.
So as you read, ballistic test 91, shrapnel test 87, laser test 88, impact torso arm impact, trials pass threshold 8500. Note, weave is not tightening properly on local impact tests. We need to optimize existing sensor and add more. Pass threshold 85. Result, note, optimized successful, but torso protection still lagging. Recommending increasing weave density. Pass threshold 85. Note, getting there on the weave density and detection component, but an integration error on the left knee tanked the impact test. Ouch, subject isn't going to be able to walk on one-off surgery required. So that's just a little quick info on that. And basically you guys see the other ones in the back there. So let's pick this up too while we're at it. Might as well pick this up too. So we have another thing in the back here. Anything else? No, nothing else.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
There we go. So the remaining power cells.
Only 2 more.
The remaining power cell.
Just 1 more.
The remaining power cell.
There we go. The last one.
So basically,
All powered up.
if you look at here, there's a question mark.
They must be related to segments of a circle.
And you basically have now the code 90, 270, 360, 450, and 630. So basically, it goes from the circle. So basically, 0 being up, 90 degrees going is to the right. It goes clockwise, if I remember right. So this one should be here. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but maybe basically if we do 90 degrees, that's 90 degrees. The other one is 270. So 270 is basically, oops, that's 90, 180, 270. Then 360 is up. 450 is basically is basically, I think, to the left. It's 360 plus 180. So 360 brings us there. 180 brings us down. So that's down. And then the other one is 630. So that's basically 360 is, oh, there we go, here. Oh, did I miss one? One, two, three, four, five. Okay. 90, 270, 360, 450. It's basically 90 degrees from 360. Oops, I missed one. Alright. 270. Oh, I skipped one. There we go. This one is basically 360, which is up. Sorry, I went one too far. 450, which is basically 360 plus 180. And 630 is 360 plus 180. Should be to the right. And nope. So 90 degrees from the top, unless it's 90. Usually they always go clockwise, so 90 is there. See, we're still working it out here, so as you guys see, it's not that I'm doing it in advance or any smarter than you guys. Okay, so if we do that, that's 3 movements. Let's go back here. Back here. That's 3 segments of 90. So that's 90 degrees. So this is 3 segments of 90. 360 is a full circle up top. 450 is, that's probably where 5 movements from the top. So 5 movements from the top. So let's go to the top. And that's 5 movements. 1.
Did it.
There we go.
Let's have a look at that armor inside.
So basically, it was, so guys, you could figure out, basically just divide everything, the numbers you get from 90, and you turn your circles the amount of times clockwise. The last one I had right, it was that one, the 470, that I was 1 off on. So we opened up the clamps. So that should reveal the armor.
Alright, now let's see what we can
Also,
do.
the only reason why I'm doing this is because the armor is overpowered, so warning. If you guys don't want basically to ruin your experience, I wouldn't suggest you wearing it throughout the whole game, but it's pretty fun to use. So pick it up. And now, as you guys see, we obtained it. I need XP too. That's the one reason why I done this too. So for hunting, and then you gotta actually go in your inventory and go in the treasure, where was it? Treasure box, I think, is where it shows. That's where you have basically, if you look, you have the little punctuation mark. So if you go down, you have it here. Then you view count items, take, and now it's in your inventory. You get the trophy for it too. That's the other reason. So this is what the armor looks like. So if you guys see, it's basically this. This is what I usually wear. It's basically a damage absorbing shield. So it doesn't have any modifications. As you guys see, it's really damage absorbing. As you see, it's lighting up blue. So basically what it is you don't get damage as long as that's blue. So we'll go test it out. Little quick test here. We're gonna basically fast travel after that to back to where I was quest wise. I'm gonna keep it in hand just in case, because I am right now underpowered level wise for the next mission. I've normally been at par or one up 2 missions. Now I'm actually underpowered. Let me just tag this fireplace. I'm gonna save this. We'll do a manual save. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna save this in the bottom. There we go. And let's check it out in the light, what it looks like. This is the armor itself. Let me get in a nice position and we'll use the advantage of photo mode. So let's bring the field of view closer. Give me 2 seconds. Overexposure, bring that down. Brightness. We take out all the filters. There we go. That was for another picture. So if you guys want to see what it looks like, this is basically what it looks like. It's basically just a shiny armor. We'll take it for a test drive right here. I think we had grazers. We have the grazers and the watchers. So let's go there. We'll go full attack. As you guys see, there's nothing stealth in it. I've pushed on my stealth, so it's not as bad. So I'm basically still able, I think, to one-hit them. But I can't run and slide like I used to do. There we go. Watch this. When they attack me, boom, it took the damage, no damage. So that's what I'm saying. You guys have to be careful. You just have to make sure to keep an eye on the color of the armor. Once it stops lighting blue, it's not good news. So as I said, make things a little easy. So make sure when you use it, you're actually using it not to, I wouldn't suggest using it for the story mode, but it's up to you. I just find it cheapens the experience, but it could be helpful if you guys are ever stuck. So that's basically it. We also just got the, if you guys are wondering, this is the lance that's basically from the last, not last mission, but before last quest. So that's why I'm also doing more damage. So we should have a fireplace there. So that's where I'm going to be going next. Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the Stormweaver armor. As you guys see, it looks pretty cool. Nothing stealth. Has a little robotic sound to it. Leave you hear it. It's pretty cool for that. I don't know if we have anything around here to test it, anything bigger. I don't think so, but we'll be using it anyway in our other playthroughs, so we'll have plenty of time to test it. So Savjaz21 here, signing off with a little runabout on it. So don't forget, it is really OP for the game. Pretty cool though to use. Once basically that blue runs out, you will take damage, so the armor is going to turn red. Keep rolling around, dodging till it recharges. I think it's about a 10-second recharge in what I heard. So thanks a lot for watching. Savjaz21 here, signing off. Have a good one and enjoy your new armor. Take care.